Friends, am I audible? Am I audible or visible? Shaumo, am I visible? Shubho Shandha, I am late, sorry. I am late. Hope I am audible and visible. Sorry, I am very late. Oh, sorry, late by 19 minutes. By 19 minutes. Okay. I'll tell something. Shumit Halda. I am late. I am late, sorry. I am very late. I have told I will tell something on a superficial plane on miscellaneous issues. On miscellaneous issues. Subject is today. Okay. Let me read. Subject is today. Yes. Yes, Shomo, Shumit, Sila. Sila. My subject is today. Hey. Subject miscellaneous. Flood crisis, Corona crisis, international crisis, Pak, Afghan, Myanmar issues, and other issues. Shoikot, with a mind, with an eye on the Mahakal background. Yes. UNSC India's time and permanent members is Shoikot. Let me start. Let me start. There are some friends who talk on Netaji mystery, but unfortunately, they have not read Subhash Bose. They have not read Netaji. They have not read the world history, the world perspective, international relations with India. Without knowing the world history, Second Great War, international relations, you are bound to fail the fathom of Netaji mystery. Netaji mystery, transfer of power, partition of India, Second Great War, and international relations. These are subjects intricately correlated. Like, think of rocket science. Rocket science itself is not a primary science. It's a composite science. To launch a rocket, to launch a satellite, you have to bring together all the informations, all the sciences, all the subjects together. If you want to fathom Netaji mystery, you have to go through the subjects, many subjects. Without knowing something of those subjects, you cannot enter into Netaji mystery. In the last 30 years, many reporters have asked me, when this mystery will be resolved? In one sentence, I have told, before that I have asked the questions, can you define the subject, Netaji mystery? Can you tell me the answer to my questions? What for Netaji mystery was designed? What is the central character of the Niti mystery? What is the purpose of this mystery? If you don't know, you will not be able to come to the answer. My answer is simple words. With the process of unfolding of the pages of world history and events in the coming days inside India and outside India surrounding this country, in this Asia, Europe and Africa, in this 2.5 continent, as it is 2.5 as it in the Oi Mahamanava Ashe. The pages of Niti mystery will not be repeated. It's a gradual simultaneous process. Events in these geographical areas and lighting on the pages of Niti mystery is a simultaneous process. And unless a new world order is established, the pages of Niti mystery will not be lighted up. First Great War created a world order. That is England world order. The world order dictated by London. The second world crisis, second Great War, changed the world order into a new world order dictated by America, American world order. That the center of the economic, military, political activities, it is USA come to the center. The center of gravity of the world politics, world economy, world military, shifted from London to Washington at the end of the Second Great War. Now the third world crisis is continuing. No country is in a position to declare that. This is the undeclared third Great War is continuing in different forms. And the last form is the viral warfare, triggered by China. It's also the part of the third Great War. But none is declaring the war, because declaring the war is a risk. There is always the casualties of the war. The country which will declare the war will have to take the responsibility of these casualties. None is in a position to accept that responsibility, the casualties of the third world crisis, third Great War. But the aim of this third world crisis is a new world order. China thinks now he will dictate the whole world. America wants to keep its position as number one in the world scene. That is the competition mainly. And there are other forces who are trying to come up. This is the main reason of this third world crisis. And one thing, for the last 20 years, I am telling, the purpose of this new process is a new world order. In that new world order, already Russia has lost its position. America is bound to lose its military and political and supremacy. China will not be able to come to a position as number one in the world. Plus, China will be weaker from within. The third world will come up, where India will rule not as the military number one, not as a financial number one, not as political number one, but as the spiritual leader of the whole world. That is the third world order. America will not be in a position to dictate terms to other countries. China will not be in a position to dictate terms. Russia will not come up as number 2 or number 1. India will come up gradually. Other countries will gradually come up. That new world order. And the only after the establishment new world order, while the humanity will speak the supreme, not the weapons, the gumboot politics of the Americans, of the Chinese, these nasty politics all over the world, that will not be supreme in this world. That new world. And a change in the mind of the people of this world. People of this world. That is needed. Too much destruction of nature. Too much change, attempt of change of nature is bad for this world and bad for this humanity. Science is there. And we, some persons having some knowledge, are thinking to win over the nature. That's the bad mentality. We'll never be able to win over the nature. We have to live as a particle in this nature. That mindset must come. We have to live with this nature as a particle of it. Too much changes in nature, too much use of plastics, too much dams on the riverways, too much deforestation in the name of civilization is changing the climate of the world and changing to a situation where human life is not possible. Can you imagine? In California, in North Pole, in Canada, in Australia, in New Zealand, the forests are burning. Can you imagine in West Europe, so much devastation by flood? In Germany, the country having the highest form of the scientific development in Europe, having that much devastation where by flood, where 140 persons has washed out in a flood. In last 1 century, they have never saw such a devastation by flood in Germany. In other countries in Europe, the whole world climate is changed by the non-judicious activities by the human beings. And human beings think they will change nature. They will win over nature. That's a stupidity. Suicidal. And man should recover. Rethink. You have to live within the nature as a particle of it. The changes are bound to come. Great sages like Mahakal will first advise you to read your own conscience, to follow your own conscience. When you are, by repeated warning, when you are not following your conscience, they will raise the devils. Devils will compel you to look inside, to look to your conscience, to follow command of the person within you, your conscience. The greatest teacher is within you. That's Mahakal teaching. That's Mahakal telling. In one place, I tell you, I think, what I am telling, the impressions in the lines in Oi Mahamanava Ashe, and it's in translation, English. and Mahakal Kothon is there. About flood in Bengal, what he has told. You will be never in position to give a total solution to the flood crisis in Bengal. Geophysics of this Bengal, South Bengal is this. The river system has come here from the Himalayas, the Gangetic system, and the other river system from the central India, and from the east, the Bhagirathi has come. Huge amount of water in the rainy season, taking silt along with this flow. Desilting is needed. We are not doing desilting. On the contrary, we are adding dams, altering courses, reducing the capacity of the rivers of carrying water in the rainy season. That is the root cause of floods. What is advised? In the rainy season, there will be floods. And for the rainy season, you must develop the elevated areas where the people from the villages and towns will settle for those weeks and months, few months only. And when the water will go down, again they will come. We will not be able to have a complete solution of the flood in South Bengal. You have to accept it. We will live with this problem. And rather, flood will give more fertility for you to your soil. On the contrary, we are creating more dams. Yes, some dams are needed for the irrigation of the in the winter and summer seasons for hydroelectricity. But what we are doing maximum dams and encroaching on the course of the rivers, narrowing the river flows. The South Calcutta, the Calcutta problem is this: Calcutta drainage system is not towards the Ganges, but towards the southeast, where we have created so many townships, so many roads, destroying the natural drainage system of the city. Floods is natural. Plus, moreover, we are using plastics. Huge amount of plastic materials. And all the drainage systems of Calcutta is blocked by the plastics. And the drainage system is dead. Naturally, the small amount of rainy water, it is flood. In the Himalayan region, there are always, in the Himalayan region, there is flash floods caused mainly by the plastic materials. Please go into the lines of Oi Mohammadov Ashe. It's in English translation. Oh, hail to the magnanimous, and the Bengali Mahakal Kothon. Read line by line repeatedly. Some of you, as Brahmacharani, or you are here, some of you are thinking that in this world crisis of corona crisis, the mystery man is behind. Brahmacharani Shodhar Prakash. Some are thinking the mystery man is behind this world crisis of corona crisis. Yes, corona crisis is a reality. The third wave has come to Bengal. The most dangerous thing is Bengal government is trying to show the reduced number of cases. They have stopped testing in different labs, and they have unofficially, without any notification, has ordered the persons in the system not to give proper number. Always the government is trying to give reduced number, less identification, and creating a situation where the unidentified persons are spreading the virus. This is a bad tendency of government of West Bengal. Third waves have come in Bengal. The number of cases is rising. Tripura, Kerala has done this grave mistake. They trying to show to the country that they are superior to the BJP states, and they stopped testing. They stopped showing their true numbers. They started giving reduced number, modified false numbers, and that has created problems in Kerala. Now, of the total numbers of India being disclosed as positive cases, Kerala, such a small state, itself is giving 50% of total cases. Stupidity, if it is a cunningness, then it is destruction. It will destroy your state, destroy your country. Now let me come to the corona crisis all over the world. Brahmacharya, think of it. Think in a line. Will someone tell that the production of Hitler or second world crisis was by Netaji? Was encouraged by Netaji? It is a wrong perception. One can tell that Subhash Chandra forecasted from 1930s about the coming Second Great War. Even he was forecasting about the possibility in a situation of partition of the country. He was forecasting. Even he forecasted the Second Great War. That doesn't mean he's the man behind the Second Great War. He forecasted. But he was being ready how to use this Hitler, use this Second Great War situation for his purpose of liberating the country. Am I clear? He knew the Second Great War is coming. He forecasted. Hitler is rising. He forecasted. He forecasted Second Great War. It's there. That doesn't mean he's the man behind the Second Great War. That doesn't mean he encouraged Hitler. But considering, accepting the reality, he was planning how to use the situation. How to use Hitler for his own purpose. For liberating the country. His own motherland. And liberating the whole Eurasia. Please think in this line. Similarly, in Mahakal Katham and in Oi Mahamanava Ashe, there are some hints of biological warfare, biological war weapons. And also, 20 years back, in some books by ex-Chinese generals, there is mention that China army is preparing viral weapons, virus warfare weapons. That doesn't mean the mystery man is behind it. He forecasted it because he can foresee what is going to happen in coming decades and coming centuries. Is that prophet? That doesn't mean he's the creator. What is the man behind it? But similarly, at the same time, he is planning how to use that situation for creating the third world order for the good of the whole humanity. And by that situation, how America will be in a degraded position, will lose his supremacy. China will be wounded from inside. And other world powers, now smaller, will gradually come up. And his divine motherland will have a new set of his desires, his dreams. Original Bharatvarsh, Sanatan Bharatvarsh. He's a strategist. This world crisis, he wants to use. That doesn't mean he's the man behind this world crisis. He knows. He may like it or like it not. The big powers will do this. She cannot stop it. She cannot prevent it. But in that given situation, he will use that situation. Because as a divine intellect, he is supreme. Lord Krishna knew there will be the war. There will be Kurukshetra. But he tried. But he failed. But knowing everything, he designed his policies. If you go through that chapter in Oi Mahamanavasya Mahakal Kathan, Oi Manavasya, Hail to the Magnanimous, that chapter of discussion between the Mao Zedong and the Mahakal, that chapter. Brahmacharya, you read that chapter very carefully. When Mao Zedong is discussing in front of him about his future plan of cultural revolution, Mahakal knew that cultural revolution will devastate China. That will destroy many things in China. That will create a massive bloodbath. When Mao wanted some opinion about from the Mahakal, Mahakal remained silent. Because Mahakal knew. Whatever he tells, their Communist Party, Mao will go for the cultural revolution. He remained silent. He's a diplomat. Mahakal acts in his own way. It is not very easy for us to perceive his perspective. It is his perspective. He works for his divine motherland in a world perspective. That world perspective, we know a little. A little means nothing. Shantanu, suppose you want to create a pond or a canal in your compound, in your area. Will you be able to do it? In your compound, in your area, your pattern area. You will not be able to do it. Because if you want to create a pond, it must have a channel in and channel out. Or if you want to create a canal, it must have an outlet. And that area is outside your boundary. There you need permission of the persons on that adjoining area. You want to do something in your country. That definitely depends on the situation in your country. That is not everything. Also, surroundings should be congenial. You cannot change your geography, change your climate, change everything according to your own will. It depends on the position inside your country and also the surroundings. Surroundings is very important. Change in your country depends on the international relations also. In that phase of our freedom movement, 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, Subhash Chandra is the only man person. His international relations, his internal perspective is felt by him maximum. No other statesman, no other politician in this country, neither Gandhi nor Nehru, have that idea of perspective. The world relations, world perspective. Where the India is evolving, where India is bound to evolve. You cannot change the South Asian geography by yourself. It must have some congenial support from outside. You have to wait for that. Shoykot, South Asian geography will change. It has changed in 1947, it has changed again in 1971, it has changed in 1975. You are thinking, Shoykot, in 75, the independent country of Sikkim merged with India. Geography is changing. Yes, it's again change. And that change is needed for the development of our Bharatvarsh, Sanatan Bharatvarsh, as per the desire of Mahatma. Now, coming to how many minutes? Are you interested? Are you interested? So 50 minutes, about 30 minutes. Are you interested? Afghan Taliban, yes, Afghan Taliban. Brahmacharya, is it clear for you, Brahmacharya? I saw some of your notes. That's why I give that point. Dipankar, yes, I'm coming. And Shantanu, in my age. Okay. Shantanu, Dipankar, okay, I'm coming. Bhagavanji has warned also regarding destruction of nature. Yes. Yes. India's time. Yes. Shoykot. India has to be the member of as a permanent member of the Security Council. India is the second most populous country of the world. It's the biggest, number one democratic country of the world. 1/5 of the global population. We have to conquer. That place was offered to us by the world powers in 1960s. And your scoundrel Nehru refused to take it. Let me come here. Yes, Pak Afghan. You are Dipankar, you want to Pak Afghan. Pak Afghan geography will change. I am Dipankar giving you just 2 points. Remember, this Pakistan is composed of 4 states. The 4th one is Northwest Frontier Province. Originally, historically, this part is the part of Afghanistan. And at the end of the war of British India with Afghanistan, in 1902, there was a treaty, Afghan-British India Treaty. As for this treaty, as a punishment, this part of Afghanistan was annexed out of Afghanistan, merged with British India, with a sub-clause that this part will go back to Afghanistan in 1985. But by this time, in 1944, 47, there is a partition of British India. Pakistan is created. And in 1985, this part has not gone back to Afghanistan. Afghanistan has not forgot that. Pakhtuns in a suitable position will take away that part. Pakistan is refusing this part, give back that part. And Afghanistan and Pakistan, there are not one player. There are many players. We do not know which armed team, which is with purpose. But something is bound to happen. Something is bound to happen. Something is bound to blow from within. This Pakistan will break into fragments. It's already economically bankrupt nation. And Afghanistan, now apparently it seems that Pak army backed Taliban is going to conquer whole of the Afghanistan after 20 years. Okay. And the Chinese support. Then it seems to the Pakistan wants to make Afghanistan as their fifth state, backed by China, because China has got an economic aspiration. But if Afghanistan becomes part or totally controlled by Pakistan, will that situation, and supported by China, will that situation be good for Russia, good for Iran? Accept, ignore India. But will that be accepted by Iran, by Russia? And from a distance, America and its allies? And fifth, there are warlords in all regions of Afghanistan. They're independent-minded people. Remember, Afghanistan is a part in this Asia which could not be conquered even by the British in their 2 centuries rule in this South Asia. Very much independent-minded people. Will they accept Taliban? In that situation, a new chain of events will start. And let me come, new history. History has to be rewritten. Oh, and about Corona, I tell me now, Americans themselves are telling the virus has originated from China. And the many countries of the world is accepting that. China has destroyed its evidences, but now it is not possible to hide these facts by China. IIT Delhi, some scholars first told this. The virus has come from China, Wuhan province. And think of the world, people of the world, how they think about China. And at this moment, China is the most hated country all over the world. And in the Western world, as a religion, Islam is the most hated one. And in that perspective, think of the new world, new changes, new world order. All these things will favor the development of the new world order. Taposh, Mukti Juddho is in a nascent form in the POC right now. Yes. Yes. And I am smelling something. That what is going to happen? The Western powers, first, from Afghanistan, in Afghanistan, the USSR army has lost its dignity. They have to go back. American army has lost its dignity. They have left the country. But a Talibani force, a militant force, reckless force in Afghanistan is a problem for all the countries of the world. Now, what is the situation? In that situation, most likely, these Western powers will tell India to have some response in that situation. And in that situation, India in a legally very strong position to tell the Western powers, yes, I will join the operation, provided I get the access to enter into Afghanistan. POC is my area, legally my area. Kashmir is the part and parcel of Bharatvarsh. And this Pakistan has forcefully occupied it. If I get back that area, I will have a direct access to Afghanistan. My land force can enter there. My peacekeeping force can enter into that area. Or my peacekeeping force has to enter into Afghanistan by Iran. As you, the Western powers, has given sanctions against Iran, I cannot approach Iran to officially give me access through his land into Afghanistan. Rather, the easy way, let me conquer the POC. Get back my POC. And let us see what is the response of the Western powers now. That's the new stage theater, I think, going to happen. Okay. Let us see what happens. There are many politics is a combination of possibilities. There are many possibilities, and one has to articulate from behind. Okay. And possibly you have seen that China in this corona crisis, they have told they have 2 billion doses, about 100 crores of that people is vaccinated, double dose. But they are not relying their own vaccines. Now they have felt that their vaccines is not adequate, is not strong enough to stimulate the immune system. They are now negotiating with a German company to buy the antigen to be used a third dose, at a booster dose, to their own people who have already received the second dose. This is China. This is China productions. Can you imagine? And after taking that, getting that information, the countries which you are depending on the China vaccines, like Malaysia, Indonesia, or Philippines, now they have stopped taking these vaccines from China. Okay, next take me the history of our Bharatvarsha, how it is distorted. Our history is distorted, destroyed, deleted by the Muslims in their 1,000 years of rule to suit their own rule, own interest. British has changed it, destroyed, deleted, modified to suit their own interest. Even seculars, Congress, Communists, all these secular forces in India, in their rule of 65 years, now it is 75 years we are going to complete, 65 years, they have ruled this country. They have changed. They have distorted history to suit their own interest. They have changed, distorted our freedom movement, our ancient history. They have changed the history of Subhash Chandra, INA. We have to rewrite our history. I have told many times to you the simplest example of how these seculars has manufactured new history, changed history, distorted, polluted history. Most brilliant example is the manufacture of marriage story of Subhash Chandra Bose. This I am telling, crying for last 40 years. The simplest example. See how easily, how step by step, these Nehru Gandhi and Pseudo Gandhi scoundrels, these second generation, third generation bosses, the criminals, have joined hands together for their mutual interest. to create a false history of marriage of Subhash Chandra Bose. That will give an idea how to pollute history, how to distort history, how to manufacture history. And now that steps of manufacture is now clear. Now clear. The faces of the scoundrels is exposed. And why this marriage story was needed, I have told you repeatedly. I will not repeat it today. And remember, CC was a production, first by Nehru, then developed by Indira. CC was produced for the interest of the Congress, for the Nehru-Gandhi dynasty, to suit their own interest. Because the storytelling by a person of Bose body will be accepted to the people of this country. And Shishir was produced. First how he was made popular. First manufactured story, The Great Escape of Subhash Chandra Bose in 1941, January, from Calcutta to Afghanistan, then to Europe. And the story is made as if Shishir is driving the car from Elgin Road in the midnight. Towards Gomo. That is a manufactured story. I have told on it. Dr. Jayanta has told on it. Read their papers. You will see the holes. Whatever Shishir has told in his Bengali book and English book is not possible to be enacted on this soil. The storytelling is a sweet storytelling to the people. And they're sorry to tell, the people of this Bengal has swallowed it without scrutiny. And by showing that Shishir took that risk of taking Subhash Bose from Elgin Road in that midnight, Shishir was made popular. And from that artificially created popular face, the marriage story is sold to the people. And many other things, many other distorted history of IN and Subhash Bose has been published from the NRB Research Bureau that the people of this country is swallowing. You see, and another criminal is Amio Bose. Amio Bose is exposed. And other thing is Subhash Bose false marriage story was needed for Nehru Gandhi's. I have told you repeatedly, because in our usual narrative, when we tell someone that person is a great person, or that person is a great teacher, or that person is a great philosopher, whatever you tell, always in our background of our mind there is a comparison. That person is great compared to that. Always we compare. When we tell, suppose you are telling Gandhi is great. The moment you will tell it, if on the side there is Subhash Chandra Bose, people is bound to compare Gandhi with Subhash Bose, Nehru with Subhash Bose. The moment public in a position to compare, naturally it will be seen if the history of Subhash Bose remains intact, unchanged, Gandhi will be projected and known as a sexually, pathologically pervert man. He's a homosexual pervert man. Even in his age, when he's 75, he's lying, sleeping with the naked ladies, young ladies. This is a pervert man, pathologically pervert man. And Nehru, the scoundrel. Then that's why they are afraid of keeping the image of Subhas Bose intact. The history of Subhas Bose untarnished. They want to destroy the scale with which the people will compare them. They want to destroy, tarnish the scale. That was the purpose of projecting these stories. One side. Other side, I have told it. If Subhas Bose appears, they will arrange these two ladies, tell them that this man is a false person. Is not Subhas Bose, is a false person. Plus, if he is arrested as a war criminal, their depositions will help to try Subhas Bose. Get the different purposes of creating that story. I think I have done the overview, and I request you to keep an eye of developments in Bangladesh, West Bengal, Burma, Southeast Asia, Pakistan, Afghanistan, West Asia, Central Asia. Because these developments, with the developments, and in Kashmir, with the developments, the change in India will take place. And with that changes, step by step, the pages of Netaji mystery will come to light. Before that, don't expect those pages will come to your eyes. Premature leakage, the war strategies from the warehouse of the general is not good for the country, good for the army. Let me stop here. If some questions are there, I will. I think 45 minutes is already there. Oh, Taposh, Mukti Juddho, a nascent state from the Pak area. Yes, not only that, I am hoping a Mukti Juddho in Burma. Taliban will become a threat to both China and Pakistan. Maybe. Taliban will be a threat to all countries. You see, Taliban was created by Americans and Pakistanis, and then became a threat to Americans. I think Taliban one day will be a threat to Pakistan itself, China itself. Right? You said, I hope that point, that point, remember that line. I have tried to raise the gods, but they have not arisen. Now I will raise the devils. I have failed to raise the gods. Repeatedly, I have tried to raise the gods. I have failed. Now I will raise the devils. Dipankar, please talk on something Afghan Taliban. And aftermath, effect on India. Will Pakistan benefit? And Dipankar, be careful. The most dangerous enemies of Bharatvarsha is your Sikumaku Kongus. They are the best friends of this Pakistan, China, and these man-eaters. in Afghanistan. Beware of these scoundrels. Siku Maku Kongus. Bhagavanji has warned also regarding the destruction of nature. Yes. India has been chairman many a time, but for the first time, our Prime Minister is going to chair as the President of the Security Council. Yes. Yes, Sheila, Shomit. Yes. Let me stop here today. Look to the world situation and keep an eye on the enemies inside you.